Good day, my Poke Adventures. Alright, let's come down here and grab the magnet real quick. On Sundays, this is where you can get a magnet. So, yep, that's Sunday for you. And today we're going to be, facing Morty. And as you can see, each and every single one of my Pokemon have a, well, except for one, has a mint berry, which will wake them up from sleep. So yeah, I think I'm ready for him. You know, most of my team has a dark type move, I think. So yeah, I think these ghosties are gonna go down pretty quick. But let's see what happens. Like this is other than Whitney, I feel like Morty's like another gym leader that I might lose a Pokemon to, but we'll see. I came pretty prepared. But definitely the ace to my team is gonna be either Stantler or Gramble. Solely because they're normal types and they can't be hit with ghost type moves. So here's hoping that'll come in handy. And the rest of them, they all know like Bite, I believe, or something that can damage them. So yeah, I think I came a little too prepared. Well, you know what? There's no such thing as too prepared when it comes to Nuzlocke. So yeah, again, never go in too confident. Always go in with a cautious mind. And, careful strategy and planning. That's the key to a Nuzlocke. Oftentimes, like I would honestly, like it's not really the gym leaders I would really lose Pokemon to. It's usually like just some random NPC that catches me off guard. But yeah, so far so good. Nice. Yeah, Reptar's a little slower than the Ghosties, but he's doing well for himself. That bite's coming in clutch. Alrighty. I'm kind of glad that like in later generations, there's more ghost types. Because in Gen 1, I think it was just the Ghastly line. And let me see. In Gen 2, it was Ghastly and Mischievous, I believe. I don't think there's no more ghosts. Okay, yeah, so a whole year. And pretty much your whole life. Alright, Jeffrey. Oh, yeah, you're gonna die, dude. All you got is just a little Ghastly. All that is to me is just a fart in the wind. Okay. Yeah, but after this, after this gym leader, you can basically pick and choose who you want to battle. I mean, I kind of tend to stick to like what's in the how they show up in the bio, in the trainer card. There we go. That's the name for it. But that's how I like to do it. Like you can basically fight them in any order. You can either fight Price first and then Chuck, or vice versa. But no, like I said, I just like to follow the trainer card. I mean, it just feels like more of a natural route. Damn, he survived that one. I don't think Nightshad's gonna do a diddly. 21 damage? Yeah. Little chunk, but not too bad. Alright. You're not wrong, they're both experiences and you learn from it. Well, we'll see if you shall win. I don't think you will, girl, but we'll see. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, as far as Gen 2, I wasn't too sure, looking back on it, I don't think a Ghost-type gym would have been so good, only because, really, there's only, like, 2 Ghost types. So it's like, okay, well, I can see that, like, yeah, you can front load them with other types of Ghosts, but it didn't make sense for this generation since there was only, like, 2 Ghost types, I believe. From what I can remember, because then all you're doing then is you're front loading them with other stuff. But we'll see what changes have been made to Morty, I mean, I'm not too keen on that myself, so yeah, maybe, maybe they'll just give him more Gengars or something like that, Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It says that the rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of the rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. Oh, I'll see, buddy. I mean, honestly, I think it's the other way around. Alright, Morty, bring it. Let's go, Morty! Okay, a Haunter. Okay, that's pretty typical. I think he had one of those on the team previously as well. So this one shall go down to a bite attack. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. A little tankier than what I thought. He evaded the attack. Okay, sweet. So my Mint Berry is saved. Alright, Grimjaw. Okay, what's up next? What? A Stantler? You know what? It makes sense. I mean, Stantlers are just outside of Ecruteak City, and they can, you know, put people to sleep, and yeah, you know, like the curative powers and all that. I can see it. Because Morty seems kind of like one of those hippie types, you know, it's like he would use something like that to cure people. Oh, hell yeah, I gotta flinch. Okay, well, that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting a Stantler. Cool, another flinch. I wasn't expecting a Stantler, but yeah, no, that was nice. Okay, well, we'll see what else he's got. He's probably got, like, another Haunter and a Gengar. Oh? What? Okay, there we go. Yeah. You know what? It makes sense, because in this one, I think you can catch a Mysterious in the Burnt Tower from what I read in the documents. Okay, so cool. It showed both Ghost Pokemon. It makes sense for Morty to have that, you know? Okay, and his Ace Gengar. Okay. Well, that was surprising. Yeah, I think I'll last a little bit longer. I still got, like, 2 of the Perish songs, so... Okay, yes, yeah, so I'll be able to defeat him here. Well, just in case. Let me bring out my Stantler. Go ahead, get out there, Nara. Oh, and avoid the hypnosis. It's just too fast, and of course I can hit it with... Oh, okay, you got me. You got me. Oh? Yeah, that's right. Mint Berry. Yeah, like those Mint Berries, I went back and I bought some at the berry shop, so... It came in handy, though. I used 4 out of 5 that I bought, so not bad. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Ooh, a lot of money. Crystal received the Fog Badge. Yeah, I did. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon No Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. I received Shadow Ball. That's a pretty good move. I'll probably end up teaching it to somebody. Alright. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Alright. Okay, well, I didn't lose anybody. Okay, so let's go in here and heal up. Switched up my team a little bit, and let's go fight the Kimono girls now. I bet that right on No Surf. Alright, up first. You have lovely Pokemon and I see them in battle. You know what, right here, I think they should have, like, you know, added different sprites. Like, she's wearing red. Okay, well, this one makes sense because she has a Flareon, so yeah. But they should have color coordinated them to their evolution, just so that you know what you were about to fight. Because if this is your first time playing it, then you wouldn't really know, like, who has what. So a color coordination I kind of felt was a bit overlooked. They could have probably added it here in Legacy. I'm not sure. You know, maybe they didn't think about it, but heck, if they update the game again, maybe they can do that. You know, make it to where they're all color coordinated. All right, level 25. What's better than 24? 25. And as you can see, the level cap now is 31. Okay, and here's the blue one. I always dance with the Pokemon, of course. clicked that a little too fast. I mean, they show her in red, which is fine, but... See, they could have put purple on her. I mean, I guess blue makes a little bit of sense, you know, Espeon, but... I don't know, they could have gone with purple. I don't think that... I mean, I'm not sure if they have any purple sprites in this game. That went down pretty quick. Yeah, but you see what I mean? Purple would have definitely been better for them. Okay. You see here again we have red. But I already fought the one that has Flareon, so this one's gonna be Umbreon. See, this one, like, yellow or black would have done pretty good for this one. Actually, you know what? No, like, black. And you can't tell me that they don't have a black, sprite because, you know, they have Team Rocket in here, so they could have done a black palette for her. For Umbreon. And to make it cool is the little circles that you see on their dresses, you could have gone with yellow. You know, so it would have matched the Umbreon colors. And like with the Flareon, like previously, yeah, that could have been white. And then for the other one, it could have been red for the jewel on the Espeon's head. Yeah, but growing up, I always had a problem with, like, you know, that it didn't match. But I guess I'm very color coordinated, so I mean, I guess that's probably what it is with me, you know. I mean, I can't help it, you know. I see something and I'm like, okay, yeah, these things need to kind of match, you know. So like if I have like a red shirt, for instance, you know, if I so happen to have red shoes, I'm gonna go with that, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, jeans, well, they go with everything. And black, well, you can basically wear just about anything with black. Which you know, by the way, ooh, damn, okay, maybe wrong matchup, but here we go. This should work. But no, like, you see, my favorite color is black. Well, yeah, so that, I would say that's probably my first favorite color, but, like, all my favorite colors are black, white, and purple. Those are my top 3, favorite colors. So, you know, there's a little insider information on, Dracula's, favorite colors. Oh, okay, Mom's calling. Okay, you saw an item, a adorable doll? Okay, cool. I'll have to give a tour of the room later on. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? Yep. This one must be Vaporeon, I'm thinking. Which, the blue makes sense for Vaporeon. Okay, sweet. So at least this one made kind of sense, you know, the color palette for this one. Alright, let's sludge it up. Give it that old poison status. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. And that should take it out. Oh, I guess not. I forget that Vaporeon's a little tanky. Nice. So what's y'all's favorite evolution? For me, it's a toss-up between Espeon and Umbreon. Do you like my dancing? I'm good at Pokemon too. Yeah, we'll see. I don't like that they say they're good at Pokemon. It's like you're good at Pokemon battling, is what they should say. Alrighty. And last one is Jolteon, but I got the boulder. Okay, it's super effective. Okay, well, not bad, but this should destroy it with one go. Oh, maybe not. It was only a 4. Okay, yeah, that was pretty low. Nice. Got me under half. It might still live. Oh, okay, good. I didn't think it was going to be enough. Alright. I sure am good at Pokemon. I guess the green could kind of make sense for Jolteon, but no. That would be more for a Leafeon, but Leafeon wasn't a thing yet. Not only the Kimono girls dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Oh, this is the way you battled. It was a rare. Yada yada yada. Basically, he gives me the Surf HM. Well, that's pretty much apparent. Alrighty. So I healed up, and let's go over here and let's see what I can get. Yeah, I'll come over here to Mount Motor just to make my catch. Okay, and I get... well, look! A Meryl. Alright then. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go visit Beverly here in a bit. Go ahead and get her number and get my sugar mama. Man, this was a lucky find. Well, maybe not so lucky. I'm not sure how common Meryl are in here, but I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try capturing. Let's go for a great ball. Alrighty, come on, first time. Don't make me waste more Pokeballs than I have to. Alright, first time catch. Sweet. Love it. Whoop. Yep, gotta give it a nickname. Let's see, it's a Meryl. Let's go with, let's go with Marley. Where's the R at? There it is. Okay, keep going. Where's the L? Right there. Marley. Okay. Nice. What's this item? Ultra Ball? Okay, sweet. I'll take it. Never say no to a free Pokeball. And I decided just to skip all the good stuff and come over here. I must say, your Pokemon are quite cute. Your Meryl is adorable. Wanna trade phone numbers? Let's chat, it'll be so much fun. Okay. And I registered Beverly's number. Beverly the Sugar Mama. To be honest, I want a Meryl, but... basically, she says she wants a Meryl, but she loves her cute Snubble. And I guess I'll go ahead and keep it in my party. I wasn't going to originally, but I'm like, nah, I may as well. I guess you can see my Pokemon. Alright. What does this beauty have? A skip bloom. That's kind of typical. Girls do love flowers. Alright. Let's go ahead and... well, I guess I wanted to put it... well, I guess it beat me to the punch. Ain't that something? Maybe I'll wake up real quick. Come on. I don't think that's going to do a lot of damage since I'm poisoned. I mean, that was a crit, so it would have done about 5 damage, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to wait for it to wake up. I'll just switch over to Hellfire. It makes more sense. Alright. See what Hellfire can do here. Let's go for a Flame Wheel. That should be a one-hitter quitter right there. And it was. Okay, getting close to leveling up again. Oh no, it's Milk Tank. Let me go with Smog. Maybe I can poison it. Come on, yes, okay, the poison got off. I didn't realize cows can growl. I mean, I guess I can. I've heard some pretty loud moves before. I wouldn't call it a growl, but I mean, I guess that would count. How much is that gonna do? That was pretty decent, but I think I got it. Alrighty. Little Flame Wheel, and I think we're good. Level 24. Well, thank you. Alright, evolving. My Houndour going for a Houndoom. Heck yeah, my pupper's evolved. Why is it just me, or does this sprite look a little fat from the face? Like, you see that he's got a chunker face. I got a chunk. My doggy has a chunker's face. It doesn't look as intimidating as it does in other ones. Alright, we got a bird boy here. Well, let's see what you can do then, bub. Alright, Toby. God, what a freaking name. Pokemon trainer Toby. Please. Toby ain't got nothing on me. Alright, the boulder. You got this. No worries, no worries. Alright, 25. Because it's better than what? 24. Second bird Pokemon? Alright. Okay. And he's down and out. Well, people, I think I'm going to go ahead and start ending things here. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to keep up with my channel and this journey. And, you know, I'll see you on the next one. Pitter and patter yourself out of here. Y'all have a good day. And yes, the boulder is actually evolved into a boulder. Alright, guys. See ya.